The Super Bowl was last night. What did y'all think? First of all, I'm a New England Patriots fan. You all know that. And I had to say a huge congratulations to the Eagles. I thought it was amazing. I know. I was actually low-key rooting for the Eagles. Isn't that terrible? That's like a horrible Pats fan. I'm sure I'm like excommunicated from Boston. But I actually really did want the Eagles to win. They had never won a Super Bowl ever. They did it last night. It was awesome. Big Dick Nick. We all know Nick Foles got his nickname from a Reddit feed, which apparently he's well endowed. And I can get behind anyone whose nickname is Big Dick Nick. So, congrats to the Eagles fans. The rioting in Philadelphia, do we expect anything less from Philadelphians? Probably not. I hear that they stole an ostrich from the zoo. That's a whole nother level. So anyway, the Super Bowl last night I thought overall was A+. The commercials were great. Some of my favorites, of course, Amazon Alexa, anything with Cardi B, we're all in. The internet, we're obsessed with Cardi B, of course. I absolutely love the Tide commercial with that dude from Stranger Things, David Harbour. Amazing. Only thing that could have been better if those kids ate Tide Pods at the end, totally would have capped it off. I actually really enjoyed the Rams commercial too. The first one that they had hauling that Rams truck like across the ocean with Vikings, only to realize the Vikings weren't in the Super Bowl. Very funny. That was really good until some of the worst commercials came about, which also happened to be the Rams when they equated buying a truck to an MLK speech. Okay? Really? Like, you guys were on such a great roll. But then who approves that one? The other one that was absolutely terrible was the Diet Coke commercial with the model Haley Magnus in it. Look, I would never body shame, okay? You guys know my journey with food. If you don't, you can follow my weight loss on Instagram. I would never body shame someone, but that commercial was so terrible. Diet Coke was apparently trying to go for a healthier, younger audience. But instead, Haley's body looks so distorted with these extremely long legs and awkward disjointed shoulders. And again, I'm not faulting her. It was just poorly set up. And, you know, what can I say? I'm a woman that's 5'3", and my body type is like, it looks like I've already given birth to a kid, even though I don't have any. So I'm always looking to be represented in commercials, and it never really happens. But that one ended up body shaming me, and I don't really drink Diet Coke, and would never do it anyway. So anyway, I thought that was one of the worst. But the halftime show is what everybody is really talking about. And I have to tell you, the Justin Timberlake halftime show was a C- at best. Internet, we have to give up all hope that Janet Jackson and JT were going to be reunited, because it's not going to happen. And I'm really sad. I feel like it's a really bad move on Justin Timberlake's part. I think he could have put everything to bed, become more relevant if he'd brought out Janet last night, but he didn't. And Janet Jackson Appreciation Day was trending on Twitter for a day and a half, which is amazing. I mean, even bigger than, it was trending more than Kylie Jenner's Mystery Baby. I mean, we're all about that. So the internet had a very strong statement. JT, look, he can sing, he can dance, he didn't lip sing. I give him absolute credit for that. The Prince tribute was super awkward. Prince's own family didn't want that to happen. They didn't want a hologram. My question is, which I want to know from you guys anonymously or whatever, who makes these decisions? Did JT want to have the Prince reunion, or was that the NFL? And do you think Janet Jackson just didn't want to reunite with Justin Timberlake, or Justin Timberlake didn't want her to come back, or the NFL nixed that? But why would they not do that? I think it was in such poor taste. Like I said, you know, obviously JT is talented. I think he's a much better comedian and actor at this point than he is a singer, but it was entertaining, sort of. I kind of equate a halftime show to a Logan Paul video. You know, if you're not one-upping me and you're not like stapling your skin to something like every year, I'm not really that into it. Lady Gaga, how do you top that? Katy Perry, two of the best performances in history. Bruno Mars, yeah. I mean, more women, less guys is basically what this comes down to, okay? I never need to see the boss again up there either. But anyway, Justin Timberlake too, no outfit changes. You know, he tried to like dress it up with suit and tie, came out in a camo jacket. I was like, dude, this is like going to a country club where they require like jacket and tie. And then you think, oh, I can just wear this Cabela's jacket. That counts, right? I'm getting into this club. No. It wasn't that impressive overall. It was all right. It was mildly entertaining. I thought it was better than what the internet gave it. The internet clearly gave it a D. I thought it was a C-. But anyway, love to know your thoughts. What'd you think of the Super Bowl halftime show? Any good? And have you lost all hope that Janet and JT will ever have a performance again together? Comment below.